Hello everybody, I just wanna record this little video. Today the Lord just wrecked my my life, like the way He moved. It has been beautiful so far. Yesterday I did a video about being used by God and like following His agenda, not ours. And today I had some breaks before between classes, and I just present that to the Lord, and He just did done amazing things. So one guy, Muslim, got saved. I was driving and I intended to go to Barnes and Nobles, and then the Lord put it in my heart to go to Panera, so I just obeyed the flow. When I get in there, as I'm parking, there is a guy standing right there next to me. It was just, like me obeying the prompt of the Holy Ghost, sharing the gospel, praying with him, he gave his heart to Jesus. I got back in the car, and that was it. That was my assignment. I went to Barnes and Nobles, and I had a chance to pray to two people, and one of them was a young girl, and her right leg was shorter than the left, and the left one, and the Lord also grew her leg right there. It wasn't too much, but He just loved on her, grew her leg, and it was just very sweet. Then I I left that garden. No, today is the day of the cafes. I've been everywhere, and I went to another cafe called Holy Grain, and I was just there, for a little while. I ordered a wrap, and I'm just waiting for my wrap when I see this lady with her arm, like it looked like she had like either broken it or sprained it. So we joined conversations, and she's together with her daughter, and she had sprained really bad. She fell, so she was in pain, like back, hip, leg, arm, everything. She was like in extreme pain. We began to pray, and the Lord visited her mightily. I begin to feel the heat anointing in my entire body. She begins to feel it as well. And she begins to cry, just so beautiful, 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 beautiful. And then her daughter as well. We prayed for diabetes. We cursed diabetes. She was with pain in her stomach, and she also got fine. And they were just so loving and so touched. So I asked what church they're from, and they are from Deeper Fellowship Church, which is just so funny because last year I did a trip with this church, even though I didn't really know them. I went with them, Pastor William McDowell, and to Baton Rouge for the recording of his CD. And here I am with his members, the members of the church, just like praying. I mean, it was just so sweet. So it was beautiful because they were really touched, and they ended up really encouraging me, like, telling me, to keep on and blessing me. And it was just so beautiful. And the lady, they just encourages me so much. That's how precious it is, the body of Christ. That we don't just give. We are a body, we exchange, I prayed for them, and they just loved on me so much. So when we said bye to each other, we hugged, we kissed and everything, and the girl's like, the daughter, you made my day. And then I said, well, actually, you made my day too. You guys made my day. So just wanted to record this video, and with these little videos that that we record, that we share these experiences on a daily basis, my heart is to share this and to encourage you that is watching, that you don't need a pulpit to preach. You don't need a conference to preach. You don't need to, you can just carry Jesus in your daily lives. Everywhere you go, at the store, at the groceries, at the gas station, at a cafe, at your job, just carry Him. And He will, as you carry Him, as you share His message, as you share His love, He will do the work. He will show up. He will comfort people. And I want to leave you this word that says in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, not quite sure what verse, it's right in the beginning, and it says that the God of all comfort will comfort you. And He is the God of all comfort. Not just one thing, but all comfort. He's more than able to comfort you in any situation. So that you can, out of the experiences that you had with him, that he comforted yourself, you can then go and comfort others.